Hey guys, welcome back to the daily departure. I am just getting my day started. I'm gonna make an oat milk latte super quick. I just finished getting ready because I have a trip that I'm going to head to the airport for really soon. I'm very excited about this trip. I traded into this trip a little bit earlier this month. I'm the most junior person on the trip. I was actually shocked that I got it. But I also understand why I got it because we have two deadheads today. One of these deadheads is very long because we are deadheading to London. So I actually just got back from a trip last night. I got in at like 1 a.m. So I'm just grabbing my frother really quick. I didn't get in until about 1 a.m. So it was very late night, but I had a lovely layover in St. Martin, so if you haven't seen that vlog, go ahead and check it out. I'm going to the airport early though because my boyfriend has like an hour sit right before my first deadhead. We are going from Chicago to Raleigh, and for that deadhead, it's going to be a pretty quick flight, and then we leave from we leave from Raleigh to London at about 7:30 p.m. I need to finish packing because, like I said before in my other London vlog, they are really strict in London with their liquids. So I just have to make sure I have all my liquids out of my bag, and I'm pretty sure I got all of them out already. I just have to like double check it because they're so strict that I just you don't want to be that person that like has some like random liquid floating around in your bag, and then they like search your bag and it's just awkward. It's kind of a longer layover and it's about 26 hours. I haven't had a 26-hour layover in London forever, so it's nice length, and I'm deadheading there, so I will be able to sleep. And for those of you that don't know, deadheading is when you fly as a passenger but you're still technically working. I will not be going in uniform because I'm not required to be in uniform, so it'll be a little bit more comfy for me that way. But yeah, I will be deadheading to London, so flying as a passenger, technically working, technically getting paid, but not actually working the flight. Just came early to the airport, but I board in like another hour, so to spend some time with my special friend. Hey guys, welcome to London again. I am just stepping into my room. This is actually the first time that I have been at this layover hotel. So you're experiencing this tour view for the first time with me. Terrible view compared to our other one. It's literally just this other building right here, another part of the hotel. Close that for some privacy. Also, I'm gonna close this window. It's really cold in this room. Here is the view. It's really small. Like if I thought our other one was small, this one's really small compared to it. And at least it doesn't have that like tub. I always feel like I'm gonna like die climbing out of that other tub. We're here, we made it. So yeah, my deadhead went fine. Some of the people on my crew did not have as fine of a time on their deadhead, so that kind of sucks for them. But I had this really tall guy next to me, so I felt really bad because he was just so tall. His knees were like up to the seat in front of us, but I was sitting in a window, so it was great. And I brought my neck pillow with, and that was like the best decision ever. I was so comfortable with it. My dad bought it for me like 2 years ago when we were coming back from Zurich, and I really only used it once since then because I kind of forget to bring it with me, and it's kind of big, but I was so comfortable. Like I need to start bringing that more when I non-rev. It is worth the bag space that it takes up because it is so comfortable. It's sometime in the morning. I don't even know what time it is in my watch. Didn't switch over, but I am going to, I think, shower first because I feel disgusting after that flight. I took maybe like a 2-hour, 3-hour nap on it. We also had to clear customs like a normal passenger this time around, so that was kind of interesting. They had like these automatic passport scanners, and mine was not working, which a lot of people's weren't working, so I had to go through like extra screening with another lady on my crew, and I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, okay, my whole crew is like standing over there waiting for us. We're like the naughty children of the group. And then, like I said, we're staying at a new hotel now, which is a regular overnight for some crews, but not usually Chicago crews and some other crews. Not the biggest fan of it so far. The location is not terrible. It's pretty close to where we have laid over at the other times, but I don't love the check-in process. It took a while for us to get our room keys. Okay, look at me all decked out for winter weather. I just decided to head out right now. It is Sunday in London right now, so the stores that I wanted to go to didn't open up until about noon, so it's 11:30 right now. So I've just been sitting editing things on my computer, but I'm gonna head out right now and go to Waitrose, my favorite grocery store here first. Okay, this one is a much different layout and seems a little smaller, I think, so I'm trying to like orient myself and figure out what areas have the items that I usually get when I come here. This is my favorite cheese, so I'm gonna get a couple of these like I got in my other London vlog. I'm almost out of these at home too, so I need to restock very badly. That cheese aisle smells so bad. Like stinky cheese. I had to get out of there really quick. Usually I get a lot of like vegan meats when I come here, but I haven't seen any yet. I feel so lost. I missed my other Waitrose already. I found it. My favorite section. Not gonna lie, I have no idea where I'm walking to right now, but I do see a Ferris wheel poking up, so I think that might be where the Winter Wonderland is. Was amazing. It was like a big giant fair in the middle of the city, but it's kind of sprinkling right now. But I was gonna try to walk towards another area that's supposed to have like Christmas lights or a Christmas market or something over near like Regent and Oxford Street. I think they're both streets. I can't remember. Okay, minor detour because the train station, tube station, sorry, that I was supposed to go down is closed temporary, I guess. So I might actually just walk there because I'm going to be pretty close by the time I get to this next station. But also it just started raining and I didn't think it was going to do that, so I didn't even bring my umbrella. Also my sock keeps coming off my shoe, so like low-key might go buy tall socks just because it's so annoying at this point. I've been walking all day with half a sock on. Okay, my socks were literally driving me insane, so I just went and bought new socks and I just put them on. They're really cute. I got them for like £3. I'll have to show you them later when I get back in my room. But I feel much more sane now because they're not sliding up my feet anymore. I love glittery. It's so cute. Back in the hotel room, and honestly I think I stayed out a little bit longer than I really expected or planned to have stayed out. But let me show you my socks that I got really quick because they're really cute. Okay, so these are my socks. They have a little llama on them and they're gray, and they got some little rainbow stripes up here. Yeah, it's like 4, it's almost 5 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna go to bed because our pickup is at 9:30 in the morning. Also, really quick story about my Waitrose experience today. When I went there, I walked over at like 11:30, but I went another shop first, and so by the time I got to Waitrose, I figured it was probably like noon already, and they didn't open up until noon. I walked in because the door was open and like people were shopping and stuff. I was there for a while, probably like 15 minutes, like selecting things, and then I went to check out and they're like, oh, we're not open yet. And I just thought that was the weirdest thing, that like they open the doors and let people go in and start shopping, and then you couldn't check out though until noon. I've never like seen a store do that before. So I don't know if that's like a thing in the UK or if that's like a Waitrose thing. It's kind of a funny little story that I had today. Right, good morning you guys. It is like 5 minutes before I have to be downstairs for pickup, so I am just racing the clock right now. So I'm flying position 8 on this trip, which is really similar to 6. So there's my jumpsuit. That's the 6's jumpsuit over there. That's what I flew last time I was in London. I was position 6, which I feel like I've flown a lot. I'm gonna go set up the crew bunks right now, but I'm super excited to sleep later because I already slept like 15 hours on this layover, and I'm still so tired. I don't know how. Here I am in the crew bunks. I'm going to make 4 bunks really quick, and then I will show you what they look like once I made them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go do some boarding. I'm just getting all settled in. The crew bunk service went so smoothly. It was really easy, except for everyone wanted like 20 drinks. Also, this is my favorite bunk because it is so spacious. Customs, and I came back to Terminal 2 because my boyfriend has a flight coming in, so I'm going to meet him, and hopefully he's done for the day because he just had a couple turns. But the flight actually went super smooth, and I really am going to miss my crew. I really loved flying with them. They were amazing. Alright guys, I just made it back home, and you have no idea. I am so thrilled to be home right now. And then I am off tomorrow and start back on reserve on the 4th of December, and I am on reserve for the rest of December, minus just actual off days because I will be off for 12 days in December. And I don't know where I will be flying for December, so possibly maybe I will be filming some more vlogs as to what it's like to be on reserve. But if you enjoyed this London video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to The Daily Departure and hit that bell notification icon as well so that you do get updates when I'm posting new vlogs, because I am always traveling. And I will see you next time on The Daily Departure.